Hello and welcome back to the Programming in C++ Part 2 series. Um, Today we're going to be finishing up Chapter 16. Before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you leave a comment, and most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Once again, we have been having some issues with today, the last couple of days of calculating the grade, but all of the programs did run successfully. So hopefully by the time you get to this, if you're in this, taking this course, that problem has corrected. But if it hasn't, like I said before, just go ahead and save it, move on to the next one, or just close it out, move on to the next one, and then try it back in a day or two, and hopefully it'll be up and running. All right, so in this video, we're going to go over Programming in C++ Chapter 16, which deals with searching, sorting, and the vector type. And the first exercise we're going to do in this video is Programming in C++ Part 2, Programming Exercise 16-19. And here the binary search algorithm given in the chapter is non-recursive. Write and implement a recursive version of the binary search algorithm. The program should prompt yes, Y, capital Y, or lowercase y to continue search, and N to discontinue. If an item is found in the list, display the following message: X found at position Y, else X is not in the list. Use the following list of integers when testing your program. So we'll use those numbers there, and there's 15 of them, so that'll be our array. And task 1, searching the list. So let's go ahead to our main. And this is what we got so far. Alright, so all we need to do is first go to our function and create it. And it's going to be the rec binary search. And we're going to use integer list box brackets for the array. And another integer called item. And let's go integer called first, integer called last. Of course, you can put that all on one line. I just want to combine everything and make it easier to see when I scroll down. All right, let's go to our main. And let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare our variables. First of all, we're going to do our array. Text got out there. Let's make sure we're in the right spot. So let's go integer list box brackets, or let's put 15 in there since we have 15 elements in our array. Equal. And let's build our array by putting in the numbers in 2, 6, 8, 13, 25, 33, 39, 42, 53, 58. Let's go down here and continue on this line. 61, 68, 71, and 84, 97. Alright, so let's go down. So our next variable will be an integer, and it will be item. And then we'll have another integer called location. It's not spelled out here. Then we have a char ch character. Let's go cout, search the list, and as per the instructions, we're going to put, we can do capital Y slash or comma slash lowercase y, or capital N, comma lowercase n. And semicolon in that. Then we'll use the variable ch and cout and then line. So we do while ch equal capital Y, or ch equals lowercase y, do that. Oops. Brackets. Go to cout, enter the search item, and semicolon. I'm going to cn, use the variable item. Then I'm going to cout and then line. So let's see, continue on here with location inside this while. It's going to equal, use the function, binary search, and we'll use the list item, and the number is 0, which is the first element in the array, and 14, which is the last. From 0 to 14 will give us our 15 elements in the array. So let's go down to if location is not equal to -1. So let's go cout item variable found at position. And we'll there space, and we'll use the variable location, and then we'll inline. Alright, then here we'll go else. Cout item is not in the list. And line. Let's go back to else, and then we'll cout search the list. And this time we'll use capital Y, capital N only. And semicolon, and then we use a character, ch variable, and cout. We got return 0. Let's bring this up 1. And there we go. Alright, so let's go down to 44. And let's go get our function. Copy that. And paste it there. Add our brackets. And let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this. Alright, so first we'll go with declare a variable, integer will be mid. And let's go to if last is greater than or equal to first. And we'll return mid. here first. Let's do our brackets. And then let's go mid equals first plus last divided by 2. Then let's go still. Back here. And let's do if got it now. List mid with the equal item. Then we're going to return mid. Just copy that and put you in one more indent. And we got else if. And we got list mid is greater than item. Return the function binary search, and then add the variables list item, and then we'll do mid plus 1, and then last semicolon after that. Then let's go under this if and do an else. Actually, no. Now we need to do else here. But let's make this one mid plus 1. Let's go first. Let's go first. And then make this mid minus 1. And let's go else here. First. Else. Let's copy this and just so list item mid plus 1 and last. There we go. Last. Alright. Now we can go here under just if and do what else for this one, and it will simply be return -1. And bring our bracket up. Alright, so that's all for that one. Let's go ahead and check it out. Just don't see any errors. So let's try to run it. Does what it's supposed to do. And search the list. Let's go yes. Go search item. And let's see if we got any of these numbers in the directions. 71. So we have found position 12. Search level left. Search list. Yes. Capital Y. 32. 32 is not in the list. Alright, so let's go no. Alright, so we'll show you the code again. Let's calculate this. I don't expect it to be fixed already, but if it is, wonderful. Alright, let's check it out. As always, go ahead and pause if you need more time on this section, but this is line 1 through 18 as we're going to scroll down to the next section of code. There's 19 through 35. Same thing. If you need more time, go ahead and pause it. As we're going to scroll down. It's line 36 to 51. Need more time, pause it. So we're going to scroll down. 52 is blank, so let's go to the end of the code. And there we have it. So we'll slow roll one more time, then we'll check to see if it calculated the grade for us. There you go. You can pause it or rewind it for that. And we're going to go see if we got it calculated, and it did not calculate, but we'll double check one more time until we get the message. So let's see if it still has the same message. And the same message is there. So let's go ahead on to the next one. That one looks like it's good to go. So we'll see you on the next the next exercise. But we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back. So we're going to finish our last exercise in Chapter 16, which is Programming in C++, Part 2, Programming Exercise 16-20. This one is just going to involve some corrections. So our instructions in Program Exercise 13, Chapter 8, you are asked to write a program to calculate students' average test scores and their grades. Improve the programming exercise by adding a function to sort students' names so that the students' data is output into ascending order according to their name. Sorting student records alphabetically is task 1. So let's go ahead and open up our main and see. So we need to add these two functions first. Back up here. So we got all of our include statements, fstream string, iomanip. So get data, calculate average, calculate grade. So let's add two functions. A swap array. I'm gonna need that. So let's go void swap arrays, and let's use double list, and let's go list 1 next. We need more than one list. Let's leave that first block blank, and then the second one will be 6 elements in the array. Let's go to the next one, a double list 2. And what I do, I moved the array box, sorry. Box bracket. So this 2, same, is going to be nothing in the first one and 6 in the second one. Then we'll go integer, we'll call it row position 1, POS for position, and integer row position 2. Right, and do our semicolon, and let's go down, and let's do our sort data, void sort data. And we'll use string in, and let's go double and test data, TST, shorten that, and let's go empty, and then 6. Okay, next we got char, gr, empty box brackets, and we'll use count, integer count, and no need for brackets there. Let's go ahead and semicolon that, and let's scroll down and check out what else we have here. So these look good, nothing out of place there. Just like that one. These should be identical. They are. Alright, so let's go down. That's good. Stream info. Info open data.text. So here, make sure that this is exactly this. text. So that looks right. Program terminates. Turn 1. So these look good. Get data. So get data in file names. Test data 10. Calculate average. Calculate grade. So we need to add our sort data here. Sort data. And we'll use names just like the one underneath it, just like up top. And we'll spell out test data and grade and 10. Alright, so that's exactly the same as that one. So in file close, return 0, and let's look at our functions, make sure they're correct. Get data, we'll have to add ours, I'm sure. That looks good. Calculate average. That's good. So we got calculate grade. So we have to do 2 of ours for it to calculate grade. Yeah, this doesn't, yeah, it does. A, B, C, 5, 80, 70, 60. Alright, so here's what we got to do it one at a time. Let's go ahead and copy this one. Avoid swap arrays. And we're going to make room for it after the, or before the sort data, calculate grade. So right here, line 85, just hit enter twice. That there. Go down and enter your brackets. Then we'll go ahead and do this one. And all we need is a for statement to start. Say for integer I equals 0 and I is less than 6, and then I plus plus. See why we use 6. There's a number of elements in the array. And let's use our brackets here. And let's go double. And we'll say temp equals list. Row position 1. And let's go I. And semicolon. Alright. That should be good. That list there. List 1, list 2. Oh, list 1. Okay, no wonder. Okay, gotcha. List 1. Alright, next. So we got list 1. Since we just put that, let's copy this. Make it easier on ourselves. So list 1. This will equal list 2. Row position 2. Integer. And then we'll copy this one. Just going to be the first one on the next line. And it's going to equal temp. It's going to equal temp. And that's it for that function. So let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Okay, so that was our swap arrays function. So let's go ahead and grab our next one, and let's make space for it so we can find it. Be on line 97. So let's go up and get that sort data. And this one's going to take a little more work. Let's go down to, I would say, 97. And let's copy that there. Curly brackets, braces, and let's declare variables here. Got an integer called index, and we have an integer called smallest index. Then we have min index. Then let's go character, and we'll say temp char, and a string, and we'll call it tip name. So let's do a for. Let's do for. index equals 0, index less than -1, count -1, index plus plus. Let's go here, and let's say smallest index index looks familiar, I knew. Let's go 4. Say 4 index. So smallest so let's go 4 and let's go min index. Min index equals index plus 1, and then min index is less than count. And min index plus plus. Alright, and then let's go if in another parentheses. Actually, no. Let's do array min index, and this is going to less than n. Let's go, less than n. And smallest index. Alright, and if that so, let's say smallest index will equal min index. Right. Now let's go with our temp. Let's put this under 4. Temp name equals n, smallest index. Okay. Now, make sure I got it there. Got it. All right. So next, let's go in. Let's copy this because it's going to be the same. Next line, anytime you're doing these. So let's go. This is what's going to equal in smallest index. And then, oops, outside the box. Let's copy this string in. And then just here. Nope, that's not right. So it's an n index, just be index. Okay. And lowercase. And lowercase. Alright. Let's see. N index, and this is going to equal temp name. So instead of just temp, it's going to be the same thing. So basically the same thing, a little fancier. So let's go now swap arrays, call that function, and go tst data, tst data again, and smallest index, and index. Semicolon after that function is called. And let's go one more temp char is equal gr smallest index for grade. Then we can just copy this again. GR smallest index, or grade smallest index, say, to the next line. And this is going to equal grade index, GR index. And copy this GR index to the next line. And this is going to equal temp char. Temporary character. Alright, so that looks good. And now we just got our void print at the end. Nothing's wrong with that. I don't see anything offhand. Okay, it doesn't show the errors, so let's try it's a class average. Alright, let's run with that. Let's bring this all the way up to the top. And let's run it. So looks like it did everything it needed to do. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Let's take a quick break and we'll show you the code right after this. Alright, let's calculate it. I would expect it to go through unless we get lucky. Oops. Wrong page. Let's go to the code right here. Alright, pause it if you need to. I'm going to go down slow, then I'm going to slow roll it all the way through. So pause it, rewind it as needed. Alright, so that's number 19, line 19 through 35. Alright, line 36 through 52. Alright, line 53 through 68. Line 69 through 84. Line 85 through 101. And line 102 through 118. And line 119 through 134. Next, you got line 135 through 151. And that's the end of the code. Let's slow roll it one more time. Stop it as you need to. Pause it, rewind it, however you need to do it. Scroll through. Alright, so that is the code. Didn't calculate. We'll do it again for sake to see the the same message we've been seeing all day. Alright, but it did run correctly, so the code is correct. Like I said, hopefully by the time you get to it, it's your grade is working. It might just be mine. I don't know. But thank you for watching. And there's our code. An issue occurred while calculating your final grade. So yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment, and most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Not only for this series, there's other series that I have that you can also check out when you're subscribed. It's easy to navigate and easy to find those videos. So once again, thanks again for watching. Take care, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one.